Hi everyone. So in the last video we discussed about expanding maps and filters. Tell me, would you like to have resourceful states which can be available at the time you want? Maybe yes, right? So let's expand our resourceful states utilizing it at various places, and you would like to do it in simple ways. We're going to utilize submodalities for expanding our filters and expanding our states, especially resourceful states. And we can also utilize some other modalities for making them available. One of the shifts which we can do right now with some modalities is we can expand the filters and create these resourceful states more resourceful. So let's do that. So in this video, I'm going to utilize the concept of submodalities. It's a concept in NLP about the visual, auditory, kinesthetic senses, which you have already heard about it before in the other videos. And I'm going to facilitate you to enhance the submodalities of your resourceful states for achieving results. Once we are done with the exercise, then I will take you through the concept about what the concept means and how can you play around this concept multiple times. And I've been asking you, let's just do it, let's just experience the entire process first, and then we would do a deconstruction of what are we doing. All right, so let's get ready to experiencing something more again right away, as you don't learn yoga by talking about it, you learn yoga by doing it. So let's just do it. Yeah. So as I'm inviting you, wherever you are sitting comfortably, as you sit over there on your couch, on your chair, on the place you are sitting, I invite you to take a deep breath and relax. Inhale and exhale as you like. You may keep your eyes open or you may keep your eyes closed, as the way you like. And as you're sitting over there and relaxing, taking one more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And as you inhale and exhale, float down from the staircase, like as if you're on the staircase number 5. And as you are at number 5 on the staircase, feel the way you feel on your head muscles, the way your head muscles are. And as you listen to me, and take one more deep breath and take the step down to 4. And as you do so, and as you take it down to 4, and as you do so, feel that relaxation automatically flowing down from your head to your face muscles, coming down to your upper body, to your chest muscles, coming to your stomach. And as you take one more deep breath and go down with 3. And as you go and flow down, let that relaxation flow from the core to the whole back, the way you are sitting, wherever you are sitting, feeling and wondering how relaxed your back is. Taking the next step and automatically to 2 and flowing down deep in this relaxation. And let the relaxation flow down in your thigh muscles, and as as it flows down to your calf muscles, and you become aware. And you become aware about the relaxation in your calf muscles. And as it steps down to 1, and you feel that relaxation moving down to your feet, to your toes, as you feel like. As you're moving down there, you wonder how relaxed you are. And as you sit over there listening to me, I invite your unconscious to think about a state of confidence, the time where you are so confident about it, and the way it looks like. The way you see yourself in that confidence, the way you see, the way you look like in that confidence, the way the size of this picture which you see is big, medium, small. The way the colors are, notice the colors there. As you see this picture, maybe 3D, maybe with colors, many colors, or some colors, whatever it is, as you see this picture, as you see the size, the color, you might notice the brightness of this picture, the contrast of this picture. And how is it? Which side it is? The location of this picture. Left, center, or right? And as you're becoming aware of where this picture is, left, right, center, as you're becoming aware the size of it, and as you're becoming aware of the color, the brightness, the contrast, you might also become aware that you're inside or outside of this picture. And see yourself in this confidence. And how is the sound? If you hear any sound or there is silence, the sound of confidence. And where do you hear this sound from? And where do you hear this sound from? Left, right, all over? How is the volume of the sound? How is the pitch? High, low, the volume from 1 to 10. So you're becoming aware of the entire size, colors, brightness, contrast, and the sound of this picture, the left, right, the sound of this picture, the volume of the sound, the pitch of the sound. Are there some pauses, or is it fast or slow or medium? Is there a rhythm in the way you're speaking over there, or you hear someone? Is there any rhythm which you hear? And as you now see and you hear this, and you're becoming aware of the sound and the clarity the sound now brings, the volume, the pitch, the location, the pauses, the rhythm, The softness or the shrillness, what is it in that sound? How is the timbre quality there? And as you become aware of this, and as you see and hear, you feel that confidence internally, and the way it looks like, the way you hear like, and you feel that confidence inside you. And notice, where do you feel this confidence? Where is this? Where is this confidence? You feel like internally, your head, your heart, your stomach, wherever you feel like. You may like to touch if you want to. Wherever you feel it like in the head, you feel it like in the stomach, you feel it like in the heart. And as you touch, become aware of the shape of this feeling. The size, how big is this? The texture of this feeling. The size of this feeling, the texture of this feeling. Is it moving or still? The feeling of confidence. And feel where you feel this confidence and become aware of the size, the feeling, the texture of this feeling, the shape of this feeling. And as you become aware of this shape and the size and the texture of it, you might also notice the movement if there is, or there is stillness. And how is it, the weight of this feeling? Is there some weight, or is it very light? 0 to 10, what is the weight? Is there some pressure, or is it so light for you? How is the weight, pressure there? And become aware of this all. And as you become aware of how does it look like, how does it sound like, how does it feel like, now let's enhance the submodalities, enhance this picture. Now see the way the picture is, and as you're going to enhance the picture, as you're going to enhance the submodalities, I'm going to invite you to enhance as you like. And when you enhance, your unconscious will tell you that you like it in enhanced, or you would like to keep it back the way it is. It completely depends on you, and you can choose the way you want this resourceful state of confidence, the way you want, the way you want the internal representation of this confidence, the way you want, isn't it? So just go into this again as you're already there and see this confidence in this picture, and how is it like 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, and enhance the size of this picture and make it more big. Add more colors into it if you want. Add or adjust the contrast of it if you want. Make it 3D and step inside this movie and feel that what's happening now. You have this bigger one, you have the change colors, you have the brightness, and you're inside it. Adjust the volume of it. Where was the volume coming from? Left, right? Adjust the volume, the sound of this volume. Where is it coming from? And what is the volume of it? Make it loud if you want. Make it slow if you want. Make it low if you want. Change the pitch here. Yeah. Hear that internally right now as you are listening to me, and change the pitch. Add more rhythm into it if you want. So you're adjusting the volume the way you like, you're adjusting the pitch the way you like, you're adjusting the rhythm the way you like, you're adjusting the pauses the way you like. And hear that new sound, the way you are creating that confident sound and changing something into it, your own sound, and you're testing how does it look like, how does it sound like, and you're testing how does it sound like when you increase the volume by just one number, just one, and check what happens. When you keep the pitch with the medium and you are taking it to the high, or you are changing the rhythm. Check what happens. As you adjust the sound, you are in this picture, you are in associated. This is now the 3D. You have added colors, you have added contrast in the way you like, and the adjusted sound the way you like. Now internally feel what you feel, the confidence the way you feel like, and feel that confidence the way you feel like now. Observe the changes in that confidence. Observe the feelings. It's there in your heart, head, stomach, wherever it is. Make it more lighter if you want. Adjust the pressure and the weight. Make it more lighter if you want, or keep it the same way. Or move that feeling from one place where it is, for example in your heart, and move it to your stomach. And check what happens, and your confidence starts moving, having movement into it. And make it move from your stomach to your legs, and check what happens. Get it back to your heart and feel that confidence more, and make the size of that feeling a little more, because it is so movable, it's moving, and you can enlarge the feeling the way you like. And if not, keep it the way the size of the feeling is. You know how to do it now. And as you're doing that, this enhanced picture, this enhanced different adjusted sound the way you like, and this new feeling now which you're having, and you're in this confidence, and feel that internally, and enhance this confidence more, enhance this confidence more, enhance this confidence more, and feel that more internally, and stay in that confidence. Stay in this feeling, in this enhanced version now. Exactly. As you keep staying there and keep staying there and keep staying there and keep staying there, the moment you keep staying there, stay there, and the moment it starts tapering down, come back to here and now, right now. Yep, come back. Listen to me carefully. You can stay there in the peak the way you like to, if you want to maintain the state, or as soon as it just starts coming down, you can come back quickly. Okay? So again, see that? Here, the enhanced version, the enhanced confidence. See here and feel that again, and stay in there, and stay there. Feel that enhanced confidence and stay there. Nice, lovely. And as soon as the state tapers off, come back here. And again, go back. Feel that enhanced confidence and stay there. And come back as you like. So again, see here and feel that enhanced confidence, and enhanced confidence, and stay there. And come back. Nice. So you're doing it now by your own. And now I invite you to slowly release this enhanced confidence internally, and again internally think about this enhanced confidence, and stay there. Yeah, stay there. Good. You now notice the changes in your physiology, in your breathing, in your temperature, in the way you're feeling like. Did you notice? Maybe for someone it was a sway. Did you notice the way I was adjusting myself into it and the way the movements were happening? That's the way we can calibrate our own selves. We can do self-calibration and become more aware of these states. We can train ourselves to capture these states. And now again, did you notice what just happened with you? Get into the enhanced confidence and stay there. And stay there, stay there, stay there. Nice. So this way you can access your enhanced confidence multiple times and make it available on demand the way you want to. In the personal classes, we can have set clean anchors so that this becomes a complete unconscious process and you can access those states. We can also utilize high performance states and new code NLP games to access confident states. We can also utilize unconscious signals as well. So right now what we did, at this moment we utilized submodalities and we enhanced the confidence which you already had, and we enhanced the submodalities. That's what we did right now. And yes, of course, I was using my voice and you were going into it. The more you were able to experience, the more you were able to go, the more you were able to access your resourceful states and stay there, isn't it? Right? So what did we do? Let's deconstruct the steps. We utilized submodalities. Submodalities is a part of senses as senses system. So you have visual as a sense, you have auditory as a sense, you have kinesthetic as a sense, right? So in visual, we utilize the submodalities of the way it looks like, the size of it, the color of it, the brightness of it, the contrast of it, the location of it, the distance from here when you see it. Is it a 3D? Are you associated? You are inside or you are outside, which is disassociated. Okay, so these are some main drivers of submodalities of visual. Now let's hear out the auditory submodalities. The way you are hearing the volume, where is it coming from? The sound, where is it coming from? Left, right. The location of the sound is a submodality of a sound. The volume of the sound, 1 to 10, what's the volume? The pitch of the sound, high, low, medium. For someone, confidence is low pitch. For someone, confidence is like that. So it would depend on pitch to pitch because it's very subjective, right? And then you have submodality in your sound, which is your auditory, the way the location, the volume, the pitch, there are pauses, timbre, the quality of the sound, the rhythm of the sound. All of this comes under the main drivers for sound, which is auditory. And then you have kinesthetic. Some of the main drivers in kinesthetic is where is the feeling, the location of it, the size of it, the shape of it, the texture of it, the weight, the pressure of it, the intensity of it, the temperature of it, all comes under the submodality of kinesthetic. Now, what did we do? One, we got into deep trance for our own state change. We altered the state. We accessed second, we accessed the confidence state. Third, when we were accessing confidence state, we enhanced the submodalities the way you like, visual, auditory, kinesthetic. If I will be in front of you, I will check by changing each one and then also calibrate which one is you liking, like your unconscious going with, what's happening with you. So that's an adjustment which we make. It's very subjective. Okay, while you will come in the class, we will do that more in details. This right now was very general. So we enhance the submodalities, we take that confidence with the submodalities, we reach the peak state, we stay in the peak state, then we break, we come back, and again we access the peak state, stay there, yeah, we come back, and again we access the peak state, stay there, and come back, so that we create or generate this new pattern to have access of this confidence at the time we want, multiple times. So becoming aware, we at the conscious level, it's a game of a conscious unconscious, and becoming aware at the conscious level that I can access the confidence just like that. Did you observe the changes which I just made right now? And you become more aware about your own body, about your own self, and how do you access that. So that's what we did just now in submodalities. Now, having said that, is this only the work which happens with Ridhima and submodalities? No, not really. You can utilize submodalities for application of reducing any physical pain. I have utilized submodalities for my back pain. You can utilize submodalities also for changing habits of eating something which you don't want to eat, so you can avoid that and eat something which you want to eat. depending on what you want. You can also use submodalities for motivation states. So there are different ways in which you can utilize submodalities for. For example, Kanika utilized submodality motivation in an example where she wanted to be motivated for her workout and consistent, and she was consistent in her reading. So we map across the reading submodalities to the workout state, and she was able to maintain the consistency in her workout. Another example, let's have some fun with this submodality game if you want to. So I'm just right now, so I'm going to invite you to have this fun. So think about a food which you would like to avoid. Let's say ice cream or chocolates, people say, or a lot of cheese, people say they want to avoid, they don't want to have it a little more, they want to reduce it. Or people say, a lot of people come to me and say milk, they want to reduce milk. I don't know why, but then they want to reduce milk, which is white product. So here is a game. Right away, you can choose anything. I'm choosing chocolate as an example. Okay, you can choose anything. So think about that chocolate or anything which you want to have. So just think about it internally. The way you touch the chocolate, and you start salivating, and the way you think about chocolate, and it's there in your hand. The same way your ice cream or your cookie which you love, which is filled with sugar maybe, which you want to avoid. I'm talking about that. So you can have it if you want to, but we're just doing an exercise right away. So you're having this chocolate in front of you, it looks so nice, and the moment you have it in front of you, it starts salivating the way you can look at me, right? Now, what am I going to do? Have you ever seen and smelled rotten eggs? Yeah, exactly, right? So, so any kind of thing which you just don't like, you just don't like it at all. A smell of it which you don't like at all. You just had it right now, correct? Okay, so think about this. Now, at this moment, the moment you're going to have the chocolate in your hand, think about the rotten egg and the smells. Okay. Think about the rotten egg and the smell, and it has to be done very fast. The map across has to be done very fast. So again, right away, 3, 2, 1. Hold the chocolate and the rotten egg smell. When I'll be in front of you, I'll just do it very fast and noticing the shifts which can happen. So this can help you to avoid things which you don't want to. For example, someone came to me and said that I take a lot of cashew nuts, and she wanted to work on that because it is not good for her health. And she said, ma'am, I don't want to have it and I want to replace it. And she replaced that as well, and it was quite easy for her, and she doesn't like now having cashew nuts. So you can decide whether you want to replace it with the rotten eggs or the chocolate. Oh my god. And now when you're going to see the chocolate and you the rotten eggs, and I'm replacing your chocolate with rotten eggs, and you can unprogram it also if you don't want. Just why don't you, Ridhima, I'm not going to do it. You can do that as well. Okay, all right, because your mind is very powerful and you can do what you want with your mind. So let's do a lot of submodalities game mapping across and a lot of other work in the classes, as it is quite subjective and it would depend on what experience you have and how can we change it more to achieve different resourceful states you want. I'll see you in the class. Thank you.